I'm Scott Ailes from Central Florida, and we've got a pretty unique opportunity that we're excited to bring to the finest in Aspen Snowmass. I've been involved in the hobby and made it a part of my life and day-to-day business to find some pretty interesting vehicles, and it's been about 30 years now. And I'd have to say that it's rare that I've come across something as unique as this, but what I have behind me are two 190 Mercedes cars that were actually purchased new by one family, and we acquired the cars directly from that family. The father was a three-star vice admiral that retired in 1958 from the Navy, and you can see there are stars on the bumpers so that when he pulled up to the field to get into the gate, they got a little bit of recognition, I suppose, with the three stars. So both cars have the stars on the bumper, and they bought the 190 SL, the 1962 190 SL, European delivery, which was kind of common for the folks in the service to buy cars in Germany and go and pick them up. Well, they not only went over and picked their car up at the factory, they spent 2.5 months driving this car around Europe. And they enjoyed the cars for many years. We believe their original miles in the late 70s, they both passed away, and the son was able to then acquire the cars, and he moved out of state and he parked the cars in a garage. So they're not barn find cars, they're garage find cars. It's one family-owned three pieces. The motor is for the 190 sedan that failed in 1981. It's a 1964 NOS Mercedes-Benz motor. It just was uncrated for the first time in the last month. Extraordinary. I don't even know where you'd find that in of itself, but it goes with the car, of course, the sedan, and the 190 SL. I mean, a coupe, which, you know, amazing. Black plate, original three-star stickers from the patriotic vice admiral that ordered and bought both cars at European delivery in 1962. It's within the last 1,500 of 25,000 cars that were actually produced in the 190 SL series. They're extraordinary original cars. Provenance and documentation. I've never owned a car even 20, 30 years old with this kind of documentation and the provenance. The history is countless documents about their trip, about the shipping, about the car. The car actually came to the US missing the clock on the glove box door. So there's a receipt from the Mercedes-Benz dealer in 1962 for a clock in the dash. The next buyer is going to have the benefit and luxury of being able to decide exactly what they want to do. And when someone comes up at a show or an event and says, "Oh wow, did you restore this? Or did you clean this? Or where did you find this?" That's the only thing that we can't duplicate, is the find. Everything else, these cars embody everything as passionate car people that we are, is to be the first person to make the decisions to do what's really right for them and the car.